Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to dominate on Kindred top. It's a lot better than playing Kindred AD carry, trust me, and even better than Kindred jungle most of the time. So Kindred top, you can either go Omni Stone for just trying to abuse the lane. If you're looking more to scale or be useful mid late game, then you're gonna want Press the Attack, Triumphant, Alacrity, or the Tenacity. Then you want Last Stand or Cut Down. In this case, I went for Last Stand. They have quite a bit of damage. And Nimbus Cloak and Absolute Focus. You don't have to go Nimbus Absolute Focus, but if you want to get a kill in lane, if you're going to go Ignite Exhaust, then that's what you're going to want. Alright, so the people aren't too happy in chat for whatever reason. It's actually a really good matchup for 𝐒𝐿𝐂 in the Fizz, I thought. 𝐒𝐿𝐂 has a lot of CC, a lot of magic resist. You can play that matchup just fine. The enemies don't seem too thrilled, though. Your first spell that you start, you normally want to wait on Kindred. If the enemy's not going to shove wave, then you normally E-start. 3 auto proc, you blow them up. It's huge with Press the Attack. If they start mashing the wave, you could start W if you really wanted to, but normally E-start's your best option. We need to get a word down for the Hecarim. I don't want him cheesing me after blue buff or something weird like that. 𝐒𝐿𝐂 wasn't showing. You don't want to shove wave on Kindred top. You're going to get yourself killed. She's not that hard to gank. It's easy to gank 4, easy to gank. 𝐒𝐿𝐂, I don't know what she's doing. She's just waiting. Alright, we got 2 out of 3, not bad. She's got the wave shoving as well, I'm pretty sure. It should have been at least, because she wiped my minions. Doesn't always play out that way. Auto attack E. Alright, we didn't get it off, but we got a lot of damage down. It was really close. Can't have it all every time. We're gonna go Q into E into Q, I mean. Ooh, that's on a cooldown. We have the wave in a fairly reasonable spot. She doesn't have Ignite. Yeah, she's goner. That's the power of Ignite. If you're gonna play against a healing champion top like Mundo, 𝐒𝐿𝐂, Ignite's the way to go. You can go Ignite Exhaust. You could really go TP if you wanted to, but you're gonna have no kill pressure in lane. Alright, we missed some minions. Trying to get the wave shoved in. We need to back off though. I don't know where Hecarim's at. It's not worth being this far shoved up. Hecarim will be up here very soon. So we'll hit our potions, we'll back off. Once you get your mark on your opponent, you want to put it on the enemy jungler normally. People who you're going to be interacting with. The wave's in a good spot for us. It'll bounce back since it's dumping into her turret. Our very first item, I would actually rather go for Executioner's Longsword. I still have my refill potion, so I don't need any more potions. If you're up against a heal champ, Mundo, 𝐒𝐿𝐂, your Ignite isn't going to be up all the time. They heal like crazy. If they go Conquer, even Grasp, and plus if she hits me with the tentacle, she heals. So going for an early Executioner's is actually incredibly strong. Hecarim also heals a lot off of his damage. But normally, you're going to be rushing down a Trinity Force or a Black Cleaver. This game, I think we'll go for a Cleaver or a Bork. They do have several tanks, so Bork will be a good first or second item. I kind of want to rush down Phage, though. I'll go Phage into most likely Black Cleaver. Yeah, she doesn't have the items to fight us. And I can just hit my refill potions. We have the wave in a pretty good spot too right now. Next, if she takes another trade like that, she's legit just gonna die. Got her. If you're a melee, and if you're a slow melee champion like 𝐒𝐿𝐂 or Mundo, you're gonna get destroyed by Kindred top. Kindred has insane damage on her E. Very, very powerful. Especially instead of playing a melee top laner into 𝐒𝐿𝐂, just play a range. As you can see, even if 𝐒𝐿𝐂 lands her little tentacle soul grab on me, since Kindred's immobile and you have your Q, 𝐒𝐿𝐂 literally can't hit you. She can only hit your clone because you can easily Q dodge her tentacle. So the main issue people run into when they play against 𝐒𝐿𝐂 is 𝐒𝐿𝐂's hitting you and your soul with her Qs. So she's doing double damage essentially. Kindred, she's only been able to hit your soul, so can't quite afford it. I guess we'll just go in for I really want the Phage. I guess we'll just go in for we'll have to go for Bork. We don't have the gold. It would be better to rush Black Cleaver or a Trinity Force. In this particular instance, I didn't have the right amount of gold, and I didn't want to leave base with just a Ruby Crystal. I'd rather get some lifesteal. Our CS isn't amazing. We don't have TP, and obviously we're doing a lot of fighting, so we have a little bit less. Now that we have some lifesteal, we'll be able to sustain in lane. Nice. People are playing a little more Vi after the Vi buffs. They weren't that big, but anything helps, I suppose. I have to thin this wave out a little bit. It's a little bit too thick. 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐈. She's having to give up a lot of CS since I'm ranged. If she goes for it, she knows I can hit her. She's level 6 now. Her level 6 is definitely a little better than mine. I don't really need level 6 to fight her. Really fast with my Nimbus Cloak Ignite, and she's dead. If you're up against a Darius or a Garen, you'd have a very similar result. I feel like 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐈 is more of an ideal matchup since 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐈 doesn't have that much burst compared to Garen or Darius, but you could have very similar results against other top laners that don't have dashes. I would not want to play Kindred top into a Teemo or a 𝐒𝐿𝐴, things like that. It's going to be played best against kind of like tanky bruisers or just tank top laners like Maokai. And in terms of marks now, we can put our mark back on 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐈 here. We'll pick up some fruits. Go for Scuttle Crab. I'm basically a jungler still. This is going to give us a lot of useful vision against Hecarim. Gonna pick up that fruit. Scuttle gives you back a lot of mana when you kill it, for those of you who didn't know. I'm going to take this plant. It's going to hurt Hecarim's gank route. And here we are. Her flash will be up here. I need to take that into account. Hecarim must be here. She's going aggro. Her spells are down. I can fight. There we go. Yeah, she got chunked. I can heal off of my Vampiric Scepter. I also took... Oh, I didn't take Lifesteal. You can take Lifesteal if you want. I went for Alacrity for the early game. Lifesteal definitely scales better. Really strong scaling rune. Yeah, Hecarim's probably up here. I don't really want to go for that mark, though. She has a... Does she have... Okay, she doesn't have minion advantage. Her little thing's on cooldown. I could actually fight her here. Her little soul grabber. There we go. She's out of lane now. I can push this in for free. You could even pick up a tier if you wanted to after you have a full item. I wouldn't recommend rushing tier in lane phase because you won't have any damage though. Mana Moon's a little better on Kindred jungle than it is on Kindred top. Yeah, but Kindred top's really strong. I'd say it's probably a little better than Omnistone Ashe top, which is also really good. The reason why I'd say it's better is Ashe doesn't have any dashes. And Kindred, she can get away better with her dashes. And Kindred slows a little bit stronger whenever it's off a cooldown. Oops, missed that one. Let's go ahead and get a turret plate and we'll reset here. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to leave early. She left base without even full health, man. She's in a hurry. We're gonna go ahead and back bush and reset. We can't fight her. If we had mana, we could. If I had enough for 2 spells, we'd wipe her out with Ignite. We can go ahead, pick up our Bilgewater Cutlass, pick up that, get boots. We're ready to pop off. We'll head back to lane. She might get a turret plate here. She's going really far up. She hasn't been ganked once. I haven't been ganked either, though. You definitely don't want to be playing 𝐒𝐴𝐈 into a range champ like Kindred. This is actually better than playing Teemo into 𝐒𝐴𝐈, because Teemo doesn't have a slow. I can slow 𝐒𝐴𝐈 and bash her head in. Teemo, all you can do is poke her 𝐒𝐴𝐈 with 1 or 2 autos and a Q. I can get off 3 or 4 autos plus an E, several Qs. Makes it a lot easier having that point and click slow. See, I just dash away. Ignite. And it's a kill. That's the nice thing about having Ignite. You ignite them right when your ult's about to end. That way their healing is cut in half. Very nice. We just got another mark off that. Missed the cannon mini, unfortunately. Put my mark back on their jungler. Gonna get this turret. I can feel it. Kindred. I've actually seen a few Kindreds in Diamond Elo playing Kindred mid and Kindred top. I figured I would show you guys how I like to play it. It's not just a goof around. It's actually viable against melee champs. I wouldn't, once again, don't play it against Quinn or Teemo or anything like that. Maybe we want to get out of that. I don't want her to kill my whole thing. Dash on her. I do have blue buff here. Ooh, she actually landed it on me that time. Well played on her part. It's not going to matter though. I have executioners. It's actually very common to see top laners run executioners these days. I've seen Irelia's rush it. I've seen Jax rush it. I've seen Darius, Garen rush it. If you're playing against a heavy heal champ like 𝐒𝐿𝐼 or Soraka top or Mundo. It's just how it's done these days. It's super overpowered. 15 AD plus half their healing. It's insane. Morello costs way more than that to get that anti-healing effect. We're going to stay on the turret. You're not going to be roaming too much on Kindred top unless you have to, and that's not great if you have to. It means you're already in a rough spot. Preferably you're staying in lane, staying alive, dominating your lane opponent because preferably they'll be melee. And then after you get turret, you can start leaving lane. And just dash away. Yeah, she can't really kill me. She doesn't have the damage. If she had Ignite, I would have died there. I really wanted to pinch off that turret so I didn't have to mess with it later. I'm going to reset. She can't really get to me. Ooh, I actually have R here in a second. I could stay and kill her. How greedy would that be? We'll try it. She's going to try to get my turret plates. I'll heal off of this with my passive heal and my life still. She has no... oh, man. She has... Yeah, she can't. There's no way. After she missed her soul suck, I knew it was over for her. We still have our ulti. If Hecarim comes, we should be fine. You really don't want to have to use your ultimate unless, like, once again, unless you have to. You don't just use it for fun. You don't use it just for the hill normally. You use it after you chunk them down. You may hold on to a spell or two if you know you can't beat them without it. That way when you come out of your ult, you blast them with your E. That kind of thing. We haven't had a good opportunity to show you yet. We used it once up top, but against 𝐒𝐿𝐼, we have such a lead on her at this point. There's not much she can do. It's funny how no one said anything. I'm dominating on Kindred top and no one like said a word. Hecarim's coming for blue buff. Or at least he's about to. I really want this blue though. Got it. Still have an item lead over 𝐒𝐿𝐼, so I don't really have to back. Hop over the wall. Oh no, this is not good. Alright guys, that was pretty sloppy on my part. I definitely overstayed my welcome. I should have backed and spent my gold. Oh boy. Alright, we have our Bork now. And we could get Black Cleaver if we really want. We could sell our refill potion and nab it. I should be able to start roaming and fighting at this point. I don't really have to stay in lane. If she's going to push up for my turret, I'll stay. But otherwise, I'll stay for the 5-6 gold. I don't want to sell refill if I don't have to. Just cost me an extra 2 or 3 seconds. Yeah, she's really going for that turret. She really wants it. She can't get away. We have Black Cleaver. We'll speed up when we hit her. We're moving at 350. She's moving at 423 because of phage. Oh, I accidentally eat the wrong thing. We're moving too fast where she can't land her shit on us. She has really slow skill shots. She can't land it though. We got our mark on her too. Really solid. I waited to mark her until I was close because if I used it from too far away, she might have freaked out and backed off. Might have to make a Kindred mid video for you guys. This is definitely really strong against melee champs. Your E damage and the pressy attack is just so brutal. You could even stack early Doran's Blades if you felt like it was a tough matchup. Early Doran's Blades would give you a massive HP, damage, and lifesteal advantage. I wouldn't build more than have 3 Doran's Blade on at any time though. Get a ward over the wall. I'm gonna hold on to my Q. I'm in dangerous territory. I don't want to blow my QW right here to get turret slightly faster. Yeah, she had the flash there. I didn't blow anything. Galio is in the area. I have to be careful of that. If that goes on me, you might just get a Galio ult. Yeah, he's a goner. I have a lot of life still. I didn't even have to R. I don't even know if I had mana to R there. Gonna hit him with my Bort. Oh, baby, let's go. Too mobile. That's why Lau is a trash champion. She's very situational. If you're playing against a bunch of melee champs, she can be really strong because of her max health damage and her shred. Against range champs, especially slippery ones like Kindred, it's not great. Then one nice thing I will say about playing Kindred top or mid, no one expects it. Like when they see Kindred, they just assume you're the jungler. I gotta get out of here. My flash Nimbus cloak. What was my wall flash? 35? I should be fine here. Baby! Any small wall, smaller tiny walls like these you can hop over. I can't save Fizz, let's be honest. I have no mana. He's on his own there. Go ahead and get our tier 2 boots. Go for Merc Treads. And then we'll finish our... Get some armor, more armor pen. We have a lot of damage too. 40 AD. We have a lot of max health damage. With our... Pretty sure E targets missing health. Okay, so it's missing health and then it's their current health. So we do a lot of total damage. With our W and E. Alright, let's get it, boys. We got a lot of shred. We're tanky. 1800 HP. We got the same HP as their Galio. He has... I guess he really doesn't have any HP items. It's weird how much HP he has. I'm 2 levels up with Black Cleaver. You don't really use your E to clear minions. That's a waste. You normally just use your W or your Q to clear. Hopped over the wall. You can't get me. I want that blue buff. Ezreal actually just did that. That was pretty scummy. I kind of needed that too. I'm out of mana. Like he did that on purpose. Oh my goodness. That was pretty troll. He was full mana at the time too and has double mana items. Oh well. Flaming him or pinging him isn't going to do anything helpful. He made his choice. Alright, the enemies are fucked. All we have to do is not die. If we die and blow our shutdown gold, it'll help him come back into the game. I think late game, their comp is actually way better than ours. Biz falls off. Galio doesn't. Not against this comp. We have too many melees. Galio plays well against melees. So they've got the Galio, they got the 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐂𝐋. Yeah, they scale really well. We don't want to die. Gonna mark Alawi here. Got our E on him. We actually didn't kill him. That was really close. 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐿 did a lot of damage. She doesn't even have Rage Blade. We'll check this and try to heal off of it. I really needed the life still. I was missing too much HP to go in for a fight. They could kill me just a few abilities. I already have a feeling I'm about to get rage pinged at since my teammates died in that fight. They're gonna be like, oh, why weren't you there? They're not gonna even realize I was low on health, most likely. Oh wow, they didn't ping me. I'm surprised. They proved me wrong. Allow we top. We'll chip away at this turd a little bit. Get our Q, extra attack speed. Lasts for a couple of seconds. Still have my W to hop away with. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good. I gave away my shutdown gold like I said I can't do. That's not good. Oh man. I think I just go for a crit at this point. I should go for lifeline, like Phantom Dancer or an AoE item. We do need to be really careful though. They're gonna start to hard outscale us. I really do need blue buff. I'm running out of mana super fast. Got a little bit of damage on the turret. It wasn't really worth it though. It's not worth dying for. The team as a whole, we're not as fed as you think. Nami's 0-3, Ezreal's 3-3. 𝐒𝐿 has more kills. Fizz is basically tied with the Galio. So I think all we need to do is keep splitting and taking smart fights. When there's too many enemies missing, it's kind of hard for me to do anything because I can easily get pinched. So like for example, mid right now we can't really be there. Vi's in base right now. Ezreal's just shoving up 1v4. When Vi's in base, Fizz is going bot, and I'm in our jungle. We just gotta play this slow. If they rush Baron down, I'll get their inhib. We do have 4 marks. It's pretty much all you need on Kindred. Ooh, there's a 5th. I'm gonna probably swap this over to 𝐒𝐿. I'm gonna take the smart. There we go. Got 5. Maybe scaling up. Lulu's gonna walk over here. I can feel it. Yeah, I can't be here. There's too many of them missing. I'm gonna go ahead and go into focus mode. Meet the team. Next dragon gives us Dragon Soul. That'll be huge. That is one good thing Vi's done. One really good thing. So those dragons is gonna give us a lot of security here in the late game, even with their stronger late game comp. Galio's not gonna step up. That's a shame. I don't know why Vi's coming over here. I do have blue buff, so I can use my Q and my W to AoE clear this. Kindred's wave clear if you have mana is really solid. A lot of AoE damage. Looks like we're forcing a fight mid. Hopefully we don't. I don't think we win it. 𝐒𝐿 does too much damage if he kites it decently. Oh, wow. Vi's making plays. She's making me look like a goober. Well played, Vi. Even if we lost that fight, we'd get inhib. I don't know where Lulu's going. Gonna kite out the Aloy without getting too close. Wow, I actually can't kill her. Got her. Used my Bork. And that's pretty much game, guys. I hope you learned something about playing Kindred top. If you need to see the build, runes, level order, all that stuff, go to the very start of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.